Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 115 of the University Challenge, and today, in a slight change of plan, we are taking on Shelbourne and Dundalk in the league. The reason for taking on Shelbourne instead of Shamrock Rovers is the game against Shamrock Rovers was moved because we were drawn against them in the Leinster Senior Cup, which we will catch up on in a moment. So we will catch up on games played since the last episode, and we took on our reserve team in the Leinster Senior Cup and we bet them 5-1, a hat-trick for Malonga, goals for Dennis Nolan and Conor McGlennon as well. That put us through to meet Shamrock Rovers, which I'll talk about in a minute. Then we took on St Pat's in the league, and this was a 0-0 draw, a really poor match between two teams. We had lots of chances but just didn't take them, and a 0-0 draw. First points dropped off the season, but we bounced back with a 4-1 win over Waterford. Goals for Sean Cassidy with 2, Will Lancashire and Will Andy Appin with the others, and that was a good win for us at home to Watford. Then we took on Cork City, and that was a 3-1 win for us. Goals for Conor McGlennon, Will Lancashire and Malonga, and that was a good win. Cork stuck in the game for a lot of it. We had a lot of possession, just couldn't finish them off until late on when Malonga got that third goal. And that leaves the league table like this. We are top of the table on 10 points with Derry and Waterford. So yeah, it's been a good start to the season, unbeaten, 3 wins, 1 draw, and we are doing well. But one slight disappointment is we did get knocked out of the Leinster Senior Cup by Shamrock Rovers. Game went to extra time. We took the lead in extra time, but they equalised. Foy, our right back, was sent off early in the second half, so we played most of the game with 10 men, went to penalties, and sadly Will Andy Appin missed his penalty, so knocked out of the Leinster Senior Cup. But not a big deal really, it does free up some space in the calendar. So that's the catch up done. Let's get to the lineup for our first game away to Shelbourne. So here we are on the day of the game against Shelbourne, and we're going with a pretty strong 11. There's a couple of changes to it that we have to make. Cameron Ledwich is in at left back. Will Blackmore, our new signing, is injured, and Will Andy Appin is tired after playing the extra time against Shamrock Rovers. So Ledwich will start there. Felix Romeo continuing in goals ahead of Bonnaby. We have had a bid for Bonnaby accepted. We accepted it, but we have done an agreement that we have to sign a replacement first, so we are on the lookout for a new keeper. So the team in full is Romeo in goals, back 4 of Tumanian, Almeida, Adadje and Ledwich, Barres, Bushanov and Cassidy as the midfield 3. Pedro Paulo back from injury, he starts on the right. Charlie Whittaker on the left and Will Lancashire up front. Rhys Evans is on the bench, but he's only fit enough for 45 minutes. So that's the team, let's get the kick-off. On the way here for this game against Shelbourne, and hopefully 3 more points on this good league start we've had. This should be one of the easier games we have. Shelbourne should be around mid-table this season, so we hope to have enough quality to win this game. But it's always tough going away. They will want to create a bit of a shock, and it would be if they got a win here. 5 minutes gone, it's 0-0. First highlight here is the throw in for Shelbourne, and it's played down to their men. They play it around midfield. We have men back, ball over the top, over to Mannion's head. Can he get back now and block the cross? He can, and Sean Cassidy intercepts. And here we come on the counter. Will Lancashire, Pedro Paulo. Can he get through? Pedro Paulo, can he show the pace to get through? He's through 1-on-1. Pedro Paulo, fires it straight at the keeper, and it goes out for a corner. Great run by Pedro Paulo, just lacking the finish there, but we do have the corner kick, and will be Barres to take it, and he hopefully can pick out somebody. He can at the far post. That's headed clear, falls to Bushanov on the edge of the box. Is he going to take a shot? He is. It's blocked. Rebounds Cassidy, Whittaker, Adadje, and we just pass around, and that's the end of the highlight. So that Pedro Paulo chance was the big one there, but with 14 minutes gone, it's 0-0. Another highlight here, Shelbourne on the ball outside our box. They go over the top again, but Tumanian this time clears it. Pedro Paulo gets up to head it down to Barres, Bushanov, back to Romeo in goals, Almeida and Tumanian. Now we can steady ourselves and come on the attack. Pedro Paulo with the ball over the top towards Lancashire. Can't get on to the end of that, and Shelbourne will try and clear their lines, and they do with a big hoof forward by the goalkeeper, which Ledwich wins the header down to Whittaker. Gets turned, brilliant play from Charlie Whittaker, brings it forward, and great run from Whittaker. Now can he pick out a cross? He gets to the edge of the box, takes the shot, and it's blocked and cleared by Shelbourne. Falls to Bushanov. Cassidy back to Almeida as we come again on the attack. Tumanian bringing it forward, gets it through to Sean Cassidy, through into Lancashire. Yes, 1-0, And that goal, he is onside. Brilliant play there. Sean Cassidy made the run. Then he crossed it to Lancashire, and a great finish from the striker. We'll see it here. Almada to Timanian. Timanian, a lovely ball through here to Sean Cassidy. And then he picks out Lancashire, who slots it home and puts us in front here. 15 minutes gone. We're 1-0 up. Kick-off highlight though, and it is Shelbourne coming on the attack again. Can they make an instant response here? It would be a disaster really to give away that lead so quick. But it's Shelbourne on the ball and trying to come forward. Ball over the top is cut out by Almeida, and he will play it to Ledwich, playing here against his former club of course, and he brings it forward. Barres gets turned. Adagye into Bushnov, over to Almeida again, and he picks out Pedro Paulo. Bit of space out on the wing. He goes to Timanian. Nice passing here. Cassidy, lovely bit of passing. He nearly runs into Pedro Paulo though, but he gets it back to Barres. Bushnov has a lot of space over the top for Lancashire. He's through. Will Lancashire fires it straight at the goalkeeper, pulls off a great save. That was a good chance for Will Lancashire, but we do get the corner kick. Their keeper now has made 2 really good saves in one-on-one situations. Here is Barres with the corner kick in towards Almeida, but it's headed clear by Shelbourne. Falls to Sean Cassidy, Adagye, and that is the end of the highlight. 18 minutes gone, we're 1-0 up. Free kick for Shelbourne here on the edge of the box. 25 minutes gone here, we're still 1-0 up. Barres winning the header there. Lancashire just booting it forward. He probably could have taken that down, but it will be Shelbourne now in possession and coming on the attack again. Ball over the top, Adagye. Volley pass there to Whittaker. Good play from Adagye. Whittaker on a run again. Ball over the top for Lancashire. He looked offside. Will Lancashire slots it home? Will it count? Yes. I think so. No. It does. I was waiting for the linesman to raise his flag there, but he didn't. Will Lancashire putting us 2-0 up, and it all came from this lovely ball from Charlie Whittaker over the top. Lancashire just timed his run, I think, and then he finished it. Not a great first touch, but his second touch was really good because he fired it past the Shelbourne goalkeeper. And we will see the offside here. How close was it? Oh, we just about there. Left back, I think, just keeping him onside, and that was a great finish then. So 26 minutes gone, we're 2-0 up. Shelbourne in possession here in injury time at the end of this half. Will Lancashire though wins it back. Ball over the top towards Pedro Paulo, takes it down and brings it into the box. Pedro Paulo again, he fires it straight at the keeper. Something he does lack maybe is his finishing. It can be poor at times, but he is getting through and he is playing okay. He's on a 6.3 rating, but I think that's because of the missed chances. There is the half-time whistle. 2-0 up at half-time, in complete control. Should be even more ahead. Our XG of 2.45. Those one-on-ones we missed hopefully won't come back to haunt us. Second half on the way here, and if we can perform as well as that first half, we are going to get the 3 points here. Just need to kill this game off. A third goal would do that. Brilliant performance from Will Lancashire. He's on a 9.3 on a hat-trick too. Hopefully he can get it in this half. And here we have a highlight. Charlie Whittaker taking a throw in down to Sean Cassidy. He turns and brings it back. Now picks out Whittaker again. Charlie Whittaker bringing it in the box. He's going to take the shot. He is, and he fires it just over the bar. Would have been an amazing goal there from Charlie Whittaker. But with 4 minutes of the second half gone, it remains 2-0. Free kick with Shelbourne here, and it's hit into the box towards the far post. Ledwich gets up and heads it clear, and Charlie Whittaker takes it and runs it up the pitch. Loses possession, but Dennis Nolan takes it. Oh, poor ball towards Will Lancashire. And Shelbourne just booted away, so we get possession back. Here's Dennis Nolan in for Pedro Paulo, bringing it forward. Here's Will Lancashire, he's through. Is this the hat-trick? It is. Will Lancashire puts us 3-0 up and gets his hat-trick. Good play there from Dennis Nolan. Second through ball, puts Lancashire through, and he composed himself and slotted home past the keeper to put us 3-0 up and to grab his hat-trick. 67 minutes gone, it's 3-0 to us. Goes long with that kick out, and Evans heads it on to Cassidy, and it's through to Malonga. He's through one-on-one. Malonga, he finishes it lovely. 4-0 we go up here, and cruising to a big win here away from home. And just a great performance when we finally took our chances. We've been dominating. Romeo here with the kick out, and Evans on off the bench for Lancashire, headed down to Cassidy, who plays through Malonga. He slots it home, and with 16 minutes remaining, we are 4-0 up. Full time whistle goes here, a 4-0 win for us. We were in control throughout. Hat-trick for Will Lancashire, Malonga getting in a fourth, and lots of green ratings there. We could take a quick look at the league table. See, we move on to 13 points and 3 points clear of Derry. So it's on to taking on Dundalk next in the league. So here we are with the team for the Dundalk game, and Will Andy Oppen comes back in at left back. Apart from that, it's probably our strongest 11. at the start of the season here. The informed players in the team. So the team in full is Romeo in goals, a back four of Tumanian, Almada, Adaje and Andy Appen. In the midfield three, it's Barres, Bushnov and Cassidy. On the wing, it's Pedro Paulo and Charlie Whittaker. And up front, it's Will Langshire. So let's see, can we get another 3 points against Dundalk? On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this game against Dundalk, hopefully another 3 points before an international break, and it would make a great start to the season to move on to 16 points at the top of the table and be out in front going into that break. And here we have an early highlight, Almada to take this free kick just outside our box, and he picks out Barres into Bushnov. Ball over the top, Will Langshire, he's through. Will Langshire, can he finish? Tries to chip the keeper, I think, but he didn't quite pull it off. Here's Charlie Whittaker, cross towards the far post, it's headed clear by Dundalk. So that chance initially going a begging now, but we do have a corner kick. Is it a corner? No, it's a throw-in, I think. No, it's a corner, sorry. It is Barres to take it, and he's looking to pick out somebody at the far post. It will be Andy Appen, can't get there, so it falls to Cassidy on the edge of the box. Cassidy gets through, can he get a square? No, he can't. Dundalk clear the lines, and that definitely is a throw-in. And that is the end of the highlight. So 4 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. Throw in here, Charlie Whittaker to take it, down to Barres, back to Whittaker. He gets a cross in towards the far post. Will Langshire, oh, heads it just wide. Great chance created there, but Langshire just heading it wide. Game, we are dominating so far, but not really creating a lot. And that chance goes a begging. 18 minutes gone, it's 0-0. Free kick here for us, Barres to take it, and he clips it into the box towards Almada, but he can't get there, and Dundalk look to clear their lines. They just boot it clear, there's no one up there. So Tumanian takes possession and cross field ball towards Andy Appen, who will steady things until we're back in position. Here come Almada now on the ball, plays the ball over the top towards Langshire. He takes it down. Will Langshire, oh, good defending from Dundalk there. They got a man back, got a challenge in. What a ball that was from Almada. And Dundalk now tried to come forward, and Sean Cassidy in to intercept. Here's Barres, can he pick out anyone? He goes himself. Barres takes the shot, fires it over, and that chance goes a begging again. So 29 minutes gone here, just short of the half hour, and it's 0-0. Free kick again here, Barres takes it, aims towards Almada, he gets there in off the crossbar. Diego Almada scoring his second goal for us, and that was a powerful header from the centre back. Ball clipped in by Barres, lovely cross in from the midfielder, and Almada got up, thundered it off the crossbar, it bounced in over the line, and we go ahead here. 33 minutes gone, we're 1-0 up. Throw in here, Whittaker to take it, down to Barres, back to Whittaker, cross comes in towards Langshire, he can't get up off the ground, and the Appen heads it down. Langshire on the ball, Tumanian plays it to Whittaker, and Almada into Langshire. Almada, Tumanian, good passing here, trying to create some space. Here's Pedro Paulo, can he get a cross in? Langshire, 2-0. Brilliant passing football from us there until we played through Pedro Paulo, and he squared it to Will Langshire, and he was never going to miss from there. And that is a 2-0 lead just before half time. Lovely passing here to create the chance. Then Tumanian played through Pedro Paulo, he squares it to Langshire, and he slots it home to put us 2-0 up with 42 minutes gone. Half time here, and we go in 2-0 up. Really have been in control in that half, playing some lovely football, lots of possession, lots of chances created, and 2 goals through Almada and Will Langshire. So 2-0 up, let's hope we can see this game out. Back on the way here at the UCD Bowl, and a 2-0 lead from that good first half. Let's hope we don't let our performance level drop and we see this game out. Lots of green ratings, and we are playing really well, so hopefully it's just a case of adding a few more goals to this game. Coming up to 3 minutes of the second half gone, and we are 2-0 up. Bushnov on the ball here, almost losing it around midfield, but he gets it back to Barres, and he picks out Foy here, who's come on our right back. Pedro Paulo back to Foy, and Barres into Ravenhill, who's come on for Sean Cassidy. Malonga has come on for Whittaker. Here's Rhys Evans through, takes the shot. It's very weak effort there from Rhys Evans. It just about falls wide. Really weak effort. 15 minutes ago though, we are 2-0 up. Free kick for Dundalk here, aimed towards the centre of the box, headed down. Romeo puts off a really good save there. Brilliant save from Felix Romeo. Dundalk looked to be about to pull a goal back into this game, but thankfully the keeper pulling off a really good save. Now we need to defend the corner, and Dundalk taking their time here, and in it comes towards the far post. Malonga gets up and heads it out for another corner to Dundalk as we try and hold on here. 4 minutes left. If Dundalk got a goal now, we could come under real pressure in this game. Again, taking their time with the corner. and why they're time wasting, I'm not sure. In it comes the far post, headed towards goal. It just goes over. Romeo looked to be in trouble there, but it was off target. 3 minutes to go, we stay 2-0 up. Full time whistle goes here, a 2-0 win. Wasn't our best second half performance ever, but we seen the game out and we take 3 points and another clean sheet for Romeo on goals, a 7.3 rating. He's going to become a very important player because it looks like Bonnevie will leave in this international break, but he is doing well so far this season. So that's the Dundalk beaten and another 3 points on the board. So there we have it, 2 wins from 2 in today's episode, putting us on to 16 points and 5 points clear at the top of the table, with a game in hand on Waterford. Derry have a game in hand on us, so the gap will be about 3 points if they win their game in hand. So not a great bad start to the season. We have 5 wins from 6, just the 1 draw, that 0-0 against the Pats, and only conceded 2 goals. So we've started stronger than last season, but and we went on to win the title comfortably, so hopefully that's a good sign. So in terms of the next episode, we're actually going to come back, the next episode of the University Challenge, we're going to come back for that game that was moved. Again, no, we're not actually, sorry, we're going to play Derry and Shamrock Rovers, the 2 teams that were tipped to be our closest rivals by the bookmakers, even though they had us as overwhelming favourites. So we'll come back with those 2 games and see how we get on with them. 2 wins in that would really put us in a very strong position already in the title race. That won't be the next episode though on the channel, because the next video that will be posted will actually be the first one of us going international. Our first games in charge of Ireland are coming up against Scotland and Australia, so that'll be the next video on the channel, and that will be episode 1 of our international adventure. So please check that out. It will be on a separate playlist as well, so if you want to catch up on it later on. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like. It'd be great to get more likes on the video and see people are enjoying them. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey with UCD. And subscribing is the best way not to miss any videos. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing means you won't miss anything. And there is a playlist on the channel for the University Challenge if you want to catch up on anything we've done so far. So until the next episode, please take it easy.